What are your warrants for?
Under the influence.
So you run from us, hide in the house, in the bed with your, how old's your daughter?
4.
She's 4 years old. Knowing that we're gonna kick in your door, we're gonna come in there with guns to find you. Why would you put your daughter through that? I don't understand the thinking behind that. It's because you don't care.
Yeah, I care like
You
man.
don't care.
I knew you guys were gonna come here, and she was even telling me just answer the door, and it sounded like you guys left at first, and I started crying, and I was still trying to get a hold of my girlfriend, or my ex, my baby mother, in other words, and as soon as she answered, so I could tell her it was all clear, I knew she'd probably show up in like 5 minutes so she could take care of the baby, and you guys would have probably had her open the door anyways, you know? I mean, I'm going to jail tonight, as far as I've seen it. I'm sorry, you know,
That's why you ran, because your warrants?
Yes. Got a no bail, and I go to court. I'm supposed to be on court on Monday, and they'll remand me anyways.
How come you didn't fight me back there? You look like you
Why would
wanted.
I fight?
Because you look like you wanted. You were about to round up and try and fight me. Did that even run through your mind, or no?
Hell no, it didn't run through my mind. I was scared.
So when I first contacted you, why didn't you stop? You were on your bike. I turned on my overhead lights, spotlight. You rode towards me, and then you changed your mind. You rode away.
I couldn't tell if you were a cop or not.
Did you notice the red lights?
No, I didn't. Your headlight was all up in my face, and I can't see man. My bad eyes. Glasses are in the house. You'd be like, ooh.
Who'd you think I was?
I don't know. That's why I was like, who are you? You didn't hear me say that when I went by you? Because he like swerved at me, and I thought you. And I was like,
Kind of a strange question, though, right? I'm wearing a deputy.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I mean,
so you got with some guy trying to rob you?
Yeah, you never know, man.
That doesn't make much sense looking back, though, right? Red lights, uniform, patrol car.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Forgot.
California legislators passed a law back in 2001 requiring police to enter every potential crime gun they recover into the state's automated firearms system. From there, the law mandates that the State Department of Justice forward those crime gun entries to the ATF for federal tracing.
We're going after maybe convicted felons that are in possession of firearms.
Sergeant Chris Mears works a lot of gun crimes with the Alameda County Sheriff's Office Gang Suppression Unit. Mears says many guns used in crimes are stolen or bought on the black market, so tracing a gun in that case does not always point back to the shooter. But he said entering information on potential crime guns does give the feds critical data.
As far as who's gathering these firearms, who's selling these on the black market, and start pinpointing who we need to go after for our investigations.
But our joint investigation with The Trace, a nonprofit newsroom dedicated to reporting on guns and gun violence, found that law enforcement agencies across California are failing to correctly log thousands of guns they recover each year into the state's automated firearms system. The data show more than 150 California law enforcement agencies classified less than half of their recovered guns as crime guns between 2010 and 2020, meaning thousands of firearms were not automatically routed through E-Trace. Here in the Bay Area last year, 9 separate agencies did not flag a single firearm entry as a crime gun.
I don't know why they wouldn't use it. It should be 100% crime guns should be E-Trace.
What are the potential consequences when some agencies don't participate?
It's a disservice to the community that they serve because they should be utilizing all investigative efforts and avenues that they could possibly use to solve their crime.
In total, California police failed to tag more than 90,000 suspected crime guns into the automated firearms system, about 1 out of every 4 guns that should have been automatically entered. Also next year, a new state law will require that Cal DOJ evaluate their own trace data and report back to lawmakers.
It'll give our state tools to basically track illegal guns throughout California.
Sacramento Assemblymember Kevin McCarty authored that new gun trace legislation.
Unfortunately, in California, some of these unscrupulous gun dealers that make up for the lion's share of what we call crime guns. We can stop gun violence before it ever happens.
Still, for McCarty's new law to be effective, local agencies will have to properly log all of their crime guns. Cal DOJ told us there is no penalty in the law for those agencies that do not comply. But DOJ did tell us they send yearly letters to agencies reminding them of their obligation to enter every crime gun they recover. I'm Stephen Stock, NBC Bay Area News.